The 1033 program is this war on drugs era authority that was designed to be a temporary measure that was enacted through the 1990 Defense Policy Bill or Military Policy Bill. Then it was made permanent in the 1997 Military Policy Bill, expanded again under Obama in 2015 under that year's policy bill, and it's basically grown since this war on drugs thing. And now it touches on everything from drug interdiction and trafficking to terrorism and border security. So it's really grown across time. And all those bills I mentioned, by the way, Biden was either vice president when they were enacted or voted for them when he was in the Senate. So he has his fingerprints all over this. And what you're saying about, when we're talking about the flow of military equipment, oftentimes people talk about, how the US just sends it abroad. And then there's a lot of these linear metaphors like diffusion and transfers, et cetera. And that's right to an extent, but we've got to think about arms flows in a circular fashion. So what you said, when you look at police getting all this military equipment, if you track the number or the amount of military gear that cops got versus the drawdown from Iraq in 2011-ish, you see a huge upturn in transfers through this program because all that military equipment was coming home from Iraq. I mean, some was left there, some was destroyed, some was shipped to nearby countries, but it did result in a huge upturn in police militarization. And it's just one of these things where, my interest in, taking on the carceral state, taking on, police brutality, taking on the prison industrial complex, all this comes from, my roots as an anti-imperialist. So that's sort of how I come at, that's how I enter your world, basically, is through this anti-imperialist lens.